As you can see, we've loaded the Volkswagen up on the trailer again. We're going to take it to a friend's shed. We've been working out in the extremes, the heat and the wet. Unfortunately, it's the wet that we're worried about. We've had a tarp over it, and during raining times, the tarp's trapping the moisture in. And so we're about to borrow a friend's shed for a maybe 6-month period and finish it off in the shed. All right, let's go. This is the new place that the Beetle resides, in this shed. Very kind gentleman offered us his shed to use while we continue to pull the Beetle down, and today we're going to lubricate all of the bolts that retain the body to the floor pan or the chassis, and so we're going to do all that today, and hopefully we get some good footage for you. If you have a look here, you'll see a rubber gasket or seal that sits between the body and the floor, and sometimes that really is quite difficult to remove, as you saw in the fuel tank when we took the fuel tank off. That almost becomes like a glue. These two bolts here are quite challenging to get out. You can't really get into the thread, which is a shame, but if I can manipulate them just a little bit and spray them with lube a bit more and so forth, well, hopefully they lube up enough, because if the plate underneath starts moving, then we're in trouble. That was a nice surprise. As was that. They feel pretty good. I guess they're protected more from the elements. That is a great sign. Let's see if I can get the other one off. This section's a little more rusty here, so taking these two out is going to be more of a mission, I think. We've sprayed these from the underside, so we're hoping that they come out nice and easy. Look at that, beautiful. Earth strap for the battery, connected, but come out nice. So what I'm doing is I'm loosening all of these just a bit. They're pretty tight, and I don't want to snap them. So I'm loosening them with a few threads, lubricating them with some penetrine, and letting them sit. There's a few more here. So there's one here, and there's one forward of that inside, which you need to take out too. Just snapped our first bolt. We've been having a great run until now. Sadly, number one snapped. See if we can snap number two too. If you're interested in how many bolts hold the body to the actual chassis on a 66 Beetle, there's 2 at the front, 2 at the rear of the quarter here, 9 along the edge. Two on each side, one on the inside that we snapped, one on the outside, and 4 across the top, which is 32 altogether. 32 bolts retaining the body. Now, someone told me it was 14 and I got excited, but it's not. It's 32. Let's try and remove the body now. Someone also told me that I might have to get a crowbar and lever the body off. So let's just see. Let's see how easy it is to. Whoa! All right, that's one side. Yeah, the body's loose on the chassis already. That's fantastic. I don't know about the front. It might not come up so easy, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so we're ready to take the body off. Next time you see this, hopefully we'll have the chassis out because we need to replace the floor pans. And the body will be on some trestles. All right.